हाँ, स्वागतं शुभमध्याह्नः। तो भवन्तः पुनः अत्र आगतवन्तः पाठक उपदेशान् स्वीकृत्य समाप्तिं घोषयामः अस्मिन् स्तरस्य पाठानां समाप्तिः। अन्वयक्रमः इति करणीयमासीत्, तत् पश्यामः इदानीं। दशमः पाठः, तस्मिन् अष्टमः भागः। प्रविश्यतु महारण्यं रामो राजीवलोचनः विराधं राक्षसं हत्वा शरभङ्गं ददर्शः सुतीक्ष्णं चाप्यगस्त्यं च अगस्त्यभ्रातरं तथा। ओके, तो प्रविश्य. Okay, so lyabanta, having entered. Why lyap? Because pra is upasarga to wish dhatu. So pravishya, having entered. Okay, to to, like we say, aane ke baad, he, something like that. Tu is not giving too much enhancement there. Maharanyam, the big aranya as a karma pada, so is the target of the pravesha. Ramaha, the Rama, who is also qualified with this Rajiva Lochanaha. Lochana generally means eyes, so some kind of beautiful eyed fellow. Okay, so Rajiva Lochana. Lochana, just let me take the meaning of that. Lochana. Lochana. I think it is eyes. I am right. Yeah, eye only. Okay, so eyes and basically some kind of colored eyes, tainted eyes, something like that. Okay, anyway, Rajiva Lochanaha Viradham Rakshasam Hatva. Okay, the Rakshasa qualifier to Viradha. Okay, that's why both are in Dvitiya. Why it is in Dvitiya? Because they are the target of the Hanana Kriya by Rama. Hanana Kriya means killing, act of killing. So Hatva, having killed who? Having killed who? A Rakshasa by the name of Viradha. Okay, so series of Lyabanta, Tvantas, etc. to connect up the whole thing. Okay, phrase 2. Sharabangam Dadarsha Ha. So Rama is the common subject for Pravesha of to the Aranya and also the killing of the Viradha Rakshasa, and also for the last act, which is Sharabangam Dadarsha. So he also showed the act of breaking that Shiva Dhanus, right, in Janaka's court. So that is also quoted. So basically, those aspects are highlighted in one short set there. Then one more sentence remains for us. Sutikshnam cha api agastyam. Okay, chapyagastyam breaks into two sandhis. Cha plus api plus agastyam. Oh, that's what is written right here. Okay, cha agastya brataram tatha. So probably why they are in the karma position? Dadarsha. Sharabangam Dadarsha to these fellows. So the only way these fellows can be karma position can be for the act of Dadarsha perhaps, because they are not in the Pravisya, they cannot be associated with Pravesha, they can also definitely be associated with Hatva. So they are probably the karma pada for the Dadarsha. So it's like a Dvikarmaka thing. So Ramaha Sutikshnam cha api Agastyam cha Agastya Brataram tatha. So to all these fellows, okay, he showed the Sharabanga. That's how I can take it. So the Darshaha, okay. Or we can, if you take Sharabangam Kritva like that, then he went and saw these fellows. That way also we can take it. So, but anyway, let us see how Sanskrit Bharati goes about it. Cha api Agastyam, that we know. So Kriyapadam Dadarsha Mukyam, correct. We also agree that it is the Pradhana. Huh? This is like one of those ganas where the dhatu duplicates, Dadarsha, Chikirsha, like that. So that one, he saw, like that, Dadarsha. He showed, that is one. Okay. Pravishya Angabhutam, having entered, after entering, like that. Hatva, after killing or having killed, another Angabhutam part, we saw that. The noun forms in various vibhaktis are as follows. Prathama, Ramaha and Rajivalochana. We already know Rajivalochana is a adjective to Rama. So there is not much contradiction there. Dvitiya, we saw a lot, whole lot, and we have to be a little more careful. So by close proximity association, we should try first. So Sharabangam, Sutikshnam, Maharanyam, Viradham. So they have simply put everything in a pot soup here. In fact, they pulled the later ones first. Rakshasam, Agasthyam, Agastya Brataram cha. So Sutikshna, they have taken fairly forward. So let's see what their intent is. I don't think there's an intent. They just threw it as a soup of words there. Avyayani are cha, api, tatha, tu, ha, cha. Two chas are found and all those are found. So lots of avyayas which we can fit in suitably where required. Cha can easily fit in because there are a lot of multiple lists. Others we have to see. When the words are properly arranged, the Anvaya will be as follows. So now let us follow what they're doing. So they put the subject first. Rajiva and its adjective in the very beginning. His adjective. Rajivalochanaha Ramaha Maharanyam Pravishya. So the associated this karma with Pravesha. Maharanyam Pravishya. Rakshasam Viradam Hatva. Yes, we also did because close proximity. So the Rakshasa by the name Virada having killed. Sharabangam, Sutikshnam, Agasthyam, Agastya Brataram cha Dadarsha. See, they led off with Sharabanga as the act, okay, and put all these list guys as the persons to whom he showed this Sharabanga. Sutikshna, Agastya, Agastya Bratara. So it means brother of Agastya. So all these people, he showed them the Sharabanga like that. And so this is where, so here. Oh, maybe here Sharabanga. Sorry.
One more also sage.
Hold on. I realize one mistake. Sharabanga that he did later in Janaka's thing doesn't come here yet. I think this is because this Sharabanga is more like the act of striking the arrows with the bow, not necessarily breaking of the chapa.
Sharabanga is Munisha. He is
Sharabanga is a sage.
Sharabanga is also
Sage.
Oh, he's also a priest, is it?
Yes,
Yes.
He is one of the Yaga Rishis. Okay. Then I made a total error assuming that it is actually a later act. So Sharabanga is one fellow, Sutikshna another, Agastya and Agastya Bratara, 4 of them. Okay. So he showed them by killing the Rakshasas like that. Okay. Or he saw them after killing the Rakshasas. Something like that. Okay. Correct.
Hatha and Api, it is not there in the Anvaya. So
there are two, three voices coming. Just hold on, madam. Let me call one by one. Meenakshi, madam, you want to say something?
No, I just told you that Tatha and Api, they have left it out in the Anvaya Krama.
What they have left out?
Tatha and Api.
Api. I think they should. Tatha is there and Api is there. Like I told you, sometimes they don't necessarily add too much meaning, but we can add it. You're right. So
Viradam, Hatva, Tatva, Sharabangam, Sutekshnam, Agastyam.
Correct.
Sure.
Good place to put Tatha.
Brataram Api Dadarsha.
Api can be put there. Yes, Api can be put there. Very correct. So Hatva, Tatha, after that, add like that, and then put these guys and put Api somewhere in the between. Agastyam cha, Brataram Api, Dadarsha, like that. Okay, you can put 2 chas also. Sharabangam, Sutikshnam, Agastyam cha, Agastya Brataram Api cha, Dadarsha. Like that little more colorful sentence it will become. Correct. And good place to put Tatha also. You can put Tatha all the way in the beginning. because it can be after some previous act that he did. So Tatha Rajiva Lochanas, like we say, no, beginning, we lead off with Tatha, Atha, like that way also. Yeah. Appom, like in Tamil, you say Aprom, that is where Tata is,
Yes,
that's all. Badme of Hindi. Okay, my bad about Sharabanga. I have to be a little careful because that is more Dhanubanga. I don't know why this lovely fellow is named Sharabanga. Maybe he was famous himself for ability to, with his Shara. Yeah. What somebody had a feedback?
Yes,
sir,
what
I
I'm
still-
saying, this Sharabanga is a noun also, no?
Mm.
Not,
Yeah, no,
Kriya person.
I was only wondering, Rajaraman Varya, why he is called Sharabanga. That's all.
Yeah,
Because Sharabanga is a noun, but it is also a descriptive noun, not some random Tom, Dick, and
yeah,
Harry.
he is descriptive because of his
Ah.
action. He has got that extra name, maybe.
Correct. So there must be a reason,
What
story
is
behind.
Shara, sir?
Shara is like
Sharabanga.
bow arrow. That is Shara, some related to that.
Ah, okay.
Yarrow,
Because
yarrow.
Arrow.
Rajiva Lochana is lotus side also, no? Or Rajiv
Yes,
was
Rajiva sometimes is used for lotus. It generally also means some striped colored stuff. But lotus is one thing that they apply to. So Kamala Lochana, Rajiva Lochana, they're all same. Same.
Similar.
in fact, Sharabanga waits for Rama to give up his ghost. So after meeting Rama, Sharabanga, I think he goes to heaven. Then he goes and meets Shabari.
No, look, Sharabanga, if he's one of the priests, he was not, his moksha was not done by Rama.
No. It was not done by Rama, but he was such a powerful. In fact, he was waiting for Rama. Actually, he was waiting to give darshan to Rama. So once he meets Rama, after that, then he goes to Shabari. He meets Shabari. Before that, it happens.
Oh, okay. But doesn't Shabari come? Okay, it is around this time only Shabari also. Correct. Yeah, correct. Yeah, correct. As he goes through Dandakaranya. Good.
Yes.
This I don't know why I went
Indra
back to
also
Janaka's
comes
court. Janaka's court was the sweet old days before Vanavasa. I don't know why my mind went back there. Obviously, I have eaten too much. Okay. All right. So good. See what the picture depicts, this beautiful thing. Of course, Rama and Lakshmana are fighting the Viradha and other Rakshasas, right? So they used to do Yajna Banga for these Rishis, which is why they would have come to fetch him. Agastya and others would have come to fetch him to take there, right? So here, these Rakshasas are shown disturbing the Yajna by pouring blood and other things, and then that's what. Nice picture. We should just look at it as a storyline. Yeah. Okay. So the correct meaning is given here, lotus side, etc. So you guys go through that. Tatparyam always interests me to see what else they have added context. So let us see. So Dandaka forest was inhabited by many demons. Rama went to into that forest and killed Virada, who was the first of the many demons who were a big threat to the sages engaged in austerity, the Yajna practices. Rama met the sages Sharabanga, Sutikshna, Agastya, and Agastya's brother there. Very straightforward, nothing much there. Okay, so the little bit context is given, that's all. Okay. All right, so second of the two for Anvaya, lot of Raghuvamsha Ramayana in this level. Agastya Vachana Chaiva Jagrahaindram Sharasanam Khadgam Cha Paramapreetastuni Chakshaya Sayakau. Okay, Agastya Vachanat Cha eva. So there is a lot of sandhis here. Agastya Vachanat, but that is Samastapada. You cannot really break because Agastya is not a Vibhakti form. It is just the Pratipadika Agastya. Okay, it is not Agastyaha or Agastyam or Agastyasya or anything like that. So clearly, immediately, no, I should not really break it. It's just a hyphen. Okay, so Agastya hyphen Vachanat. Here there is a vibhakti. Vachanat cha eva. Vachanat chaiva. So the takara has transformed itself into a chakara there due to sandhi. We don't want to worry about what that sandhi is, but it is one of those Vyanjana sandhis. But we can break it apart. Vachanat. Okay, so from the word of Agastya or due to the power of the word of Agastya, Vachana means some word, some saying of Agastya, cha eva, and indeed something like that. We'll see how it fits into the whole picture later. Jagraha Indram, Jagraha Indram. Okay, see Jagraha, oh, Aindram only. Jagraha Aindram. Okay, so there is no particular sandhi, it is just a samyukta akshara of her and I. So Jagraha Aindram. So Aindram is a astra, something like that. Okay, Indrat Praptam Astram Aindram, something like that. Some production will be there for why Aindram. It is called Aindram. So, for example, Rama is called Dasharati because Dasharatasya apatyah iti athva apatyam puman iti Dasharati. Like that, the derivation is there. Same way, Aindram, Indrat, Indrasya athva Indrat, something something, Aindram, like that. So astra, Indrat Praptam Astram Aindram, something like that will be construction for that. Anyway, so Jagraha is actually a verb form. Okay, begot. Okay, Sharasanam. Okay, so he begot Aindram, Sharasanam, Khadgam, Cha. So many instruments of war were obtained. Obviously, by Rama is implicit, continuing from the previous thing. Okay, Parama Preetastuni. Parama Preetaha, we have to break it. Parama Preetaha. So the Visarga has gone to Sakara and Tuni. Tuni is actually this thing, this quiver, what we say in English. So where you carry the arrows and put it in across your shoulders or the back, and that is called Tuni. Okay, and here Sayakau is in Dvivachana, cha Akshaya Sayakau. Okay, so he got a quiver and he got Akshaya Sayaka. Akshaya Sayaka is like an arrow that doesn't expire. So he pulls out the arrow, fires it, it reappears in his tuni. So it's like an infinite arrow. Funny, but anyway, but still it is in Dvivachana. So I don't know why he got two such arrows. Maybe one to lend to Lakshmana, hopefully. Because anyway, he had an infinite arrow. Why he needed two of them? I don't know. These are mysteries we have to read into. Okay. So, or maybe Rama Lakshmana Praptavantaha iti, you can read it also. But here, if you see, this is Ekavachana, Parama Preetaha. So, this is where the reference to Rama comes as Pratama Vibhakti. So, that is the subject. So, obviously, it is now instead of quoting Rama as a name, they have just quoted his title as Parama Preetaha, the one who was beloved, one who was extremely loved one. That is Parama Preetaha. So, all the prajas and all, everybody loved him a lot. So, he was Parama Preetaha. So, Jagraha. So he from the Vachana of Agastya, he begot all these instruments of war. So so all those fantastic things: Khadgam, Tuni, Sayakau, then Sharasanam, all those things. These are all my imaginary photos. I don't know Sharasana looked like that. Yes, sir. What is the question?
It is Nishangat and Tuni are both are same.
I think Nishanga is also Tuni. Correct. Sounds like that. Nishanga sounds like a part that is below. So maybe they wear this in the belt line also sometimes. So maybe because of that it's called Nishanga, because it's worn below that, like that, something like that. I have seen two practices of wearing the quiver. One practice is to wear it in the back and draw the draw the arrow from above the shoulder. Another practice is where you wear the khadga, no, below the waist and draw it from below. So perhaps something like that. Maybe the two different names are for that reason also. Who knows?
Yes.
क्रियापदम जग्राह प्रथमा परमप्रीतः द्वितीया ऐन्द्रम शरासनम शारासनम शरासनम खड्गम अक्षय सायकौ तूणी. This is in Dvivachana, so it's funny. Panchami Agastya Vachanat. So due to the power of the word of Agastya, something like that. When arranged in prose order, the sentence will be Paramapritaha in obviously Ramaha, Agastya Vachanat due to the word of Agastya, Aindram, Sharasanam, Khadgam. There should have been one comma there. Maybe Aindram is Sharasanam. Maybe that's why they didn't put comma. Who knows? Khadgam, Akshaya Sayakau, Tunicha, Jagraha. So they have, as usual, all these Eva and all that have been little bit dropped off. Okay. So that means a little bit freedom is there for you guys to not to try and fit in these extra words that seem to appear. But it's not too difficult to fit it in. Jagraha eva, you can say, indeed he begot, like that. Indeed he got it from him, like that. Otherwise, I can't fit eva anywhere else because there is no other action to which I can fit the eva. Or you can also fit it this way. Paramapritaha Ramaha eva, like that. Only Rama, not Lakshmana, though it is sad to state it that way. Anyway, it's funny when we put it in the wrong places, meanings will deviate. Okay. So Rama, who was extremely happy following the advice of Agastya, took Indra's bow, a sword. See, Aindram Sharasanam has been paired as Indra's bow. That's why they didn't put the comma. Okay, Khadgam, a sword, Tunicha, and two quivers. Okay, Akshaya Sayako, in which the arrows would never be exhausted. Now I understand the mistake. Tuni is also Dvivachana. Okay. So very clear it is Tunicha and two quivers they have said now. So because there were two quivers, and then the arrows in them were Akshaya. It's not as if there were two Akshaya Sayakau. Tuni Dvaye Akshaya Sayakau Tuni Dvayau. I mean, I'm assuming Tuni is already Dvivachana, so but I'm to emphasize I'm saying Tuni Dvayau. So Akshaya Sayaka Yuktau Tuni Dvayau cha Jagraha, like that. So correct. That makes sense. That means he could parallelly launch two arrows. Parallel processing. He was capable of that. Okay. All right. With all that colorful imagination, let's read once more. Agastya Vachanachaiva Jagrahaindram Sharasanam Khadgam cha Paramaprita Stuni Chakshaya Sayako. Okay, we know it now. Atparyam. Sage Agastya had with him a bow which Indra had given him earlier, a sword and a pair of quivers that would never be empty. On coming to know, so a pair of quivers, very clearly. On coming to know of the exile of Rama, he gave him these weapons that were with him. Rama accepted the weapons very humbly. Agastya was happy that they were given to the most deserving person. All this color is all extra. Rama would definitely be humble in accepting, and Agastya would definitely be delighted. No question at all. We can add this anywhere. As a Kshatriya, as a warrior, Rama felt very happy to be in possession of these divine weapons. Okay. The story of Ramayana that followed is well known to us all. So we conclude this lesson with the Palashruti. Very nice. See, one of the important aspects in our Katha Paryaya, in the beginning is a Mangala, Devastuti and all that. And then as we end, we have to do a Palashruti. Like receive an Ashirvada that having done all these great studies, may Lord smile upon us, something like that. Okay. So let us do the Palashruti of Ramayana. Etadakhyanam pathan Ramayanam narah suputra pautrah saganaha pretya swarge mahiyate. Oh my God, what else is not promised? Everything is promised. Very easy. Etad akhyanam. Okay. Etad, this Akhyanam, story. Okay. Ayushyam. Okay. This one is not connected with Akhyanam, but this is clearly, Ayus is our longevity, right? As long as we are holding on to the Sharira, that is called Ayus, Ayush. So Ayushyam, our, living tenet on this earth, living tenancy on this earth, yeah. Pathan Ramayanam Naraha, reading the story of Ramayana, Akhyanam Ramayanam, okay. Naraha, a fellow, a man, a person. Suputra Pautraha Saganaha. Suputra Pautraha, with good son and grandchildren, sons and grandsons. Okay, if you want to read, take only the masculine aspect, then sons and grandsons, but really read it as progenies and pro-progenies. Saganaha, with his entire gang. Pretyam Swarge, Pretya, sorry, this is Lyabanta. Pretya means having obtained the transition to the next world. Okay, so that means our we have moved on from the Sharira and gone into Atma mode of staying. So having obtained that Atma status, Pretya, Swarge Mahiyate, even in the Paraloka called Swargaloka, may be having a good stay there. Maha Jivanam Mahiyate, like that. So here what they have done will be honored in heaven. So they have taken it as honored. Okay, all right, fine. Okay. So basically, this is the Palashruti. If one reads Ramayana, then with he will get a good moksha, even when he desires, and before that a good stay in the earth. That is where we saw, where Etad Akhyanam Ayushyam. Ayushya is now not about, it's about life, and this is about afterlife. So both here in this life and afterlife, one will be having a good position, honored position, like that. Okay. All right. So this Ramayana story, while reading, a man with sons and grandsons and family will attain a long life, and after passing on will be honored in heaven. Okay, fine. Nice it is. Anuvada Paddhatihi, 9th section. We are slowly coming to the closure aspect of this. Wow, I have full, all the people who came in the morning have joined in the afternoon. So nice of you guys. So Anuvada Paddhati, let us see what is all there, what they are guiding us today. Today I have a little bit of Kannada and Hindi also on the side to help us ourselves to understand what is happening in different languages. I will try to explain what else, what other language I might know to help you with. I don't know. Okay, so we say that and say aham na janami. Okay, so for example, here this is fairly straightforward. I is aham, so aham, it stays in prathama in Sanskritam, right? Aham na janami, I don't know, I not know. That's how it is, right? Janami is of course Uttama Purusha, so because of aham, so I not know or I don't know, like that. Fairly straightforward, no question asked. I want, but now no more aham. That's what they are alerting you to. Everywhere this I business doesn't carry to aham. Okay. So aham avashyakam. No, you cannot say aham avashyakam. Mahyam avashyakam. Okay. Mahyam avashyakam. So first one will be मैं न जानता हूं. Okay. See here. मैं नहीं जानता हूं. न को नहीं बोलना था. मैं नहीं जानता हूं. Like that, which is similar to how it is in Sanskritam. Aham janami, na janami. And whereas in Kannada, if you go, those who know Kannada here, you cannot say nanu gottilla. நானுக்கு தெரியாது. No, you cannot say நானு தெரியாது in Tamil. எனக்கு தெரியாது we say in Tamil. Same way in Kannada we say ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, and all Dravida Bhasha we say ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. So the translations work differently. Vibhaktis work slightly differently in different languages. So you have to be honoring that aspect of each language. So when you translate, don't do word for word translation, get the sense of the sentence and then give the correct sense in the new language. They have told us previously, but here they are pointing out between English and Sanskritam, and I extended that to Hindi and Kannada also, so that we get even larger sense. See how it varies like that, okay, in different languages. Next one, for example, Mahyam avashyakam, I want. So in Sanskritam it goes, to me it is wanted, like that, okay. So Mahyam avashyakam is the way we say that, okay. So we change the sense. So same thing in Kannada, nanage beku we say, mujhe chahiye, same thing in Hindi. So Indian languages align with Sanskritam there, okay, not with English, I want, okay. We say mujhe, nanage, mahyam, like that, okay. I have a headache. So aham shirovedana asti, wrong, okay. Aham shirovedana asti is like I am headache in Sanskritam. So anybody who comes to Sanskritam with English grammar is a headache only for Sanskritam. So he is stating correctly, but he is not translating correctly. That's all. So mama shirovedana asti, okay. Mujhe shirovedan hai, same thing, okay. मुझे सिरोवेदन है और मेरा और मेरी सिर दर्द है, something like that you go, okay. So you don't say मैं सिर दर्द हूँ और मैं सिर दर्द है, नहीं 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 बोलूंगा. So वैसा ही संस्कृत में थोड़ा अलग सा विभक्ति होता है उसका, I का मेरा होता है. तो for me have a headache is the sense in Sanskritam, okay. ನನಗೆ ತಲೆನೋವು ಇದೆ. He told me. So saha uktavan, but aham uktavan is incorrect again, me, okay. Mom will come. So I am in the karma position. Mom avadat. So saha is been thrown out here in the translation, not required because avadat includes the saha, but you can include it. Saha mom avadat, okay. So mom has to come. So the vibhakti tracking, see aham, mahyam, mama, mom. See the last one. I am intelligent, okay. So aham buddhiman asmi is a one way of translating, okay. Aham buddhiman asmi, but intelligent, yeah, buddhiman is correct translation for that, okay. So aham buddhiman asmi, that is going literally with the same order as English, like the first sentence went, but there are another way of stating this. Mai buddhihi asti, in me there is intelligence. That's how we go about saying also, right? Nannalli buddhi ide athwa nanage buddhi ide, like that we say in Kannada. Yanakku buddhi, I don't know what is in Tamil. Talai irukku. Enak arivu மூளை மூளை இல்ல, அறிவு knowledge, அறிவு தான். So என்னிலை அறிவு இருக்கு or எனக்கு அறிவு இருக்கு, like that we go. நானு அறிவு இருக்கு is incorrect, whereas I am intelligent is the way in English. So it's a little bit different type of grammar is applied, but you can use that sense also in our languages. So aham buddhiman asmi, ನಾನು ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತನು ಆಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನಾನು ಒಂದು அறிவுள்ளவன் ஆயிருக்கேன், like that you can say that, okay. So मेरे पास दिमाग है, like that, or मैं दिमाग वाला हूँ, like that also you can do in Hindi, like that, okay. So some good comparisons of different languages. I appreciate this segment very much. In the above sentences, the word I is translated as aham, mahyam, mama, mam, mai. So many different vibhaktis in different cases. What is the reason for this? So I have the whole, I realized I myself was struggling. So I just cut paste this table. Aham, avam, vayam, mam, avam, asman, maya, avabhyam, asmabhihi, mahyam, chaturthi. Mahyam avabhyam asmabhyam, mat avabhyam asmat, mama avayoho asmakam, mai avayoho asmasu. I didn't go for the alternatives because that will confuse the table. So it's enough to mug up the primary version. But you will encounter in Kavya, definitely they use a lot of these things. In the above sentences, the word I is translated as aham, mahyam, mama, mam, mai in different cases. What is the reason? Every language has its own style and standards. They call this Bhasha Maryada. Nice title. Okay. It is a little beyond grammar. We don't try to construct certain phrases just because it is possible in other ways other than one Maryada way. There is one colloquial way of constructing a sentence. We use that. Okay. So for example, in South Karnataka, when I start some work, I will say Nanu maduttini. Okay. In another place, they will say Na madlik hattini. In another say place, madak bartini. Some they will use different maryada. We should not take the literal meaning and struggle. We should know the maryada of the location and adjust to that. Okay. So the translation will be perfect only when one knows this. Otherwise, it will be absurd. Here are some more examples. I came on a bicycle. Maya dvichakrikaya agatam. By me on a bicycle, the act of coming happened, like that. Okay. So, or you can also say aham dvichakrikayam agatavan. And of course, a lady will say agatavati. So there are many ways to, of course, code it. Yes.
Sir, why is it not Dvichakrikaya Agata?
This is because it is not referring to the Dvichakrika coming. The Maya Agatam. By me, the act of arrival happened through the means of Dvichakrika. Okay. If it is Dvichakrika, then it is Agata.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
Chakrikya Agatavan also we can say, no, sir?
Aham. If you make it Agatavan, go to Aham.
Aham Agatavan.
Aham Dvichakrikaya Agatavan.
Agatavan.
Or aham dvichakrikayam agatavat. You can put dvichakrika both as the means and the karma pada also on top. Okay, like that. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
By dvichakrika or on dvichakrika. On dvichakrika would be saptami. Sitayam, like that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. He came by bus. Saha lokayanena agatavan. So this one is again, you see, by bus is instrument. So lokayanena. This is mapping fairly straightforward. He, saha, came, agatavan. So there is not much translation aberration, even if you go word by word. Some places it falls apart. That's what you have to be cautious about. Okay. Translate into Sanskrit. Oh, this very word can be mauled up. This very sentence. Translate into Sanskrit. Sanskritena anuvadata. So by Sanskrit you do anuvada. That's how we say. So we don't say anuvadam samskritaya karotu, like that. Into Sanskrit, samskritaya, something like that. That will become very horrible meaning in Sanskritam. It means for the sake of Sanskrit, translate. It will be actually the opposite. If you translate from Sanskrit to other languages, it will be the opposite effect. So you have to be a little careful anyway. Talk in Sanskrit. Sanskritena sambhashanam kuruta. So see, Sanskritena. So with Sanskrita as the instrument, do the sambhashana, like that. As the instrument means as the language. Yes, ma'am.
In the previous sentence, can we write Sanskritena anuvada? Because it's given in plural, anuvadata. So,
you can say vadatu, Sanskritena vadatu if you want to do lot. Yeah. You can change those things. Anu is actually translation, so just not vadata. Anu vadata means to say again or to translate. So that's what. Okay. So you. Anu.
Anuvadaha kuru.
Anuvadanam kuru. Anuvadanam kuru. Everything has to have that bhojanam, anuvadanam, karanam, like that. For using krudatu. Yeah. He brought the pen for 10 rupees. Oh, okay. Still today we get also for 10 bucks. Not bad. Saha dashabihi rupyakaihi lekaneem kritavan. So now this has gone into Karana mode. So there it was for 10 rupees. So we cannot translate that in Sanskrit as dasha rupyakaya lekaneem kritavan. No. it is incorrect in Sanskritam because we don't say that way. We don't say Dasharupya Kaya. For 10 rupees will literally translate as Dasharupya Kaya, right? If you take out the other part. But we should go to the correct vibhakti. With the 10 rupees, he bought a pen. So Dashabhihi Rupyakaihi, or you can do a Samastapada, Dasharupyakaihi. Kill the bihi, add Dasha to Rupyakaihi. Dasharupyakaihi Lekanim Kritavan. The shopkeeper sold it for 3 rupees. Apanikah tribihi rupyakaihi or 3 rupyakaihi vikritavan. So vikrayana is selling, krayana is buying. So vikritavan. So both for the seller and the buyer, the instrument continues to be money. Yeah. Note the change in the use of cases in 2 languages. If one is not aware of these features of the language, the translation will obviously be wrong. Okay, we take the learning, we move forward. So when you practice aham table, please also practice yushmad shabda, that is tvam, yuam, yuyam, more or less they track to some extent. So it's easy to practice them together. Tvam, yuam, yuyam, tvaya, tvam, yuam, yushman, tvaya, yuvabhyam, yushmabhihi, tubhyam, tavabhyama, what? I don't know now. I am also lost now.
Twabhyam, Yushmabhyam.
Tabhyam,
Twabhyam.
Tubhyam, Yuvabhyam, correct. Tubhyam, Yuvabhyam, Yushmabhyam, correct. Yuva will come for ava.
Yushmat, Sagatya, Yuvayogo, Yushman, Vaha.
What is Saptami?
Twice.
Tvai, Yuvayoho, Yushmasu. Yushmasu.
Yuvayogo, Yushmasu, I think.
Yushmasu. So we should put both tables and practice. And the great thing about these 2 tables is just 2 of these tables are the only tables needed for Madhyama Purusha and Uttama Purusha, nothing else. You don't have to worry. Whereas for Prathama Purusha, there are hundreds of tables to practice. Yeah, at least a dozen for us at our level. Okay, so let us now, having learnt, let us put some of you to test. Okay. P.K. Ramakrishnan Varya.
Yes, sir.
Now you are only having 1 instance. I think you are logged in accurately. Very nice. So first one is for you. Okay, one example is there. Milk has to be drunk. Kshiram patavyam, something like that. Now don't worry. Whatever comes out, you tell. Don't worry that you are not being accurate for this first sentence. I do not know this matter at all.
Aham. Vishaya.
Hold on. P.K. Ramakrishnan is the one I have asked. P.K. Ramakrishnan.
Yeshaha. Vishayaha.
Very good. Eshaha Vishayaha. Beautiful.
Aham.
Na janami. Wow. How do you do at all?
Eva.
Somebody helped us. Put Eva in the end. You're in business. So, Yeshaha Vishayaha Aham. But only problem with what happened is, let us analyze what you told and what is happening. Okay. Yeshaha Vishayaha Aham. All 3 are in Prathama Vibhakti. So, we are now at a bad wicket. So, if I am the consumer of the knowledge, why Vishya is in Prathama Vibhakti? Why is in Karta position? That is incorrect. So what should be the Vibhakti for Vishaya?
Vishayam.
See how you corrected yourself. So how when Vishayaha goes to Vishayam, what does Eshaha go to?
Etat Vishayam.
Etat Vishayam.
Etam. Right. See, sahatau te tam tau tan. Eshaha etau ete etam etau etan. Etat will go to Napumsakalinga. Okay. Vishayaha is Pullinga, so has gone to Vishayam. Why should Eshaha go to Napumsakalinga? It should stay in Pullinga. So etam. Right? Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
So aham etam Vishayam.
Na janami.
Eva. Yeah, I think Nitya Bhagini has helped us with Eva. So aham etam vishayam na janami eva. Etam vishayam, instead of breaking, you can do a samasta saying vishayam etam, like that. You can do a sandhi also. Vishayam etam. People popularly do that. E samachara, like that. In Sanskritam we say vishayam etam, like that. We don't try to pronounce it as two words. In the vishayam, vishayam idam, like that. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Let us see what is the Sanskrit Bharati answer. Yeshah Vishayah Maya. They did karmani. So we did kartari. Nothing wrong. Nobody has told us to do karmani there, right? They have asked us to translate. So brilliantly, because you launched off in kartari, we have done that. But you did Yeshah Vishaya Aham. So that's where the mistake started. So if it is Yeshah Vishaya, that is essentially, it's a Pratama Vibhakti karmani. So I have to go to Tritiya, Maya, na jnataha. So you have to correspondingly adapt the past participle of the karmani mode, which is kta pratyaya. So jnataha eva. So this is, we accept this answer for karmani. But our answer was aham etam vishayam na jnatavan or jnatavati eva. Ktavatu bhutakridantaha kartari prayoga was what you tried, and what the answer book has is that. Very good attempt. I like this process because you guys are really learning what's happening. That's more important than exam. So now let me invite, thank you sir. Let me invite Ramamurthy G.
Yes, sir.
Sir, one question for you. Your name has a L in the end. Ramamurthil, like that. அப்படியே உங்க பேர் அப்படிதான் வருமா?
ಇಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಾಮಮೂರ್ತಿ THY.
Oh, okay. Then the I is somehow it has come. That's all. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay. Because in Kerala there are some names that end like that. So till like that. So I was wondering.
I am a Kannadiga.
Yes, you explained that. Yes, sir. He goes to the office by bus. How do you try?
He ಸಹ by bus is lokayana.
Beautiful.
Lokayanena.
Wow.
Office is Karyalayam. Karyalayam. He goes is
like present tense.
He gachati.
You got it right. Now can you reproduce the whole sentence in one go?
Saga lokayanena Karyalayam gachati.
Beautiful, sir. 100 marks for you. Okay, 1 mark, because Sanskrit Bharati won't ask this for more than 1 mark. So, saha lokayanena karyalayam gachati. No need for karmani and all that. But if we tried karmani, okay, how will you or okay, you take rest because you have done a good job. I don't want to start cutting marks for you. Let us see. Ranjani. 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 Can you do that in karmani? He goes to the office by bus. Can you switch around and say the office was gone to by him via a bus, something like that?
Saha will be Tena.
Wow.
And Gachati will be Gachatavyam.
Gantavyam is more like should, but that is more like should. Should be gone to. Okay, because when karmani comes, some should sense comes, we will take it. Gantavyam, we'll take it. Okay. Tena gantavyam. Then
Tena gantavyam. Karyalayah.
Wow. Karyalayah pratama.
Then lokayanena.
That will remain in Tritiya because it was a true karana, true instrument. Okay, so tena lokayanena karyalayah gantavyam. Or if you stay in lat karmani gachati, how will you convert gachati to lat karmani?
Gamyate.
Lalita ji jumped in to help us out. Gamyate. Now you should also help out Ranjani Bhagini when she answers the question paper. No, I was joking. Don't try to help her. She will do fine. She's doing very well. Excellent. So you guys
Thank
are really ready. I'm so happy. Okay.
Thank you.
So as usual, yeah, thanks. As usual, I have both forms. Saha lokayanena karyalayam gacchati, tena lokayanena karyalayah gamyate. So they have given the kartari form this time. So we have a lot of options. Our students are very smart, so they can give 2 answers. Okay. I brought 3 pens for 10. Oh, very tough mathematical challenge. We must challenge New Zealand with this. Okay. Kaitan Mahodaya himself is there. Kaitan Mahodaya, can you unmute yourself? I think he must be away from the device for some reason. It's a very late night there. You are not unmuted, Mahodaya. Okay. Will not worry them. Radhika Bagini.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Unmute.
Oh, sorry. Radhika Bagini, wait. I will give you the next one. So Kaitan Mahodaya, number 3 for you. Tough one.
Number 3. I bought 3 pens for 10 rupees.
It's possible only in India. Anyway.
So I'll do it in Kartari. Aham. Dasha rupya kaihi.
Wow. Dasha rupya kaihi.
Trini lekhyani.
See. Lekani is a strilinga pada. Okay. How will it go in plural?
Oh, tisraha. Sorry, tisraha.
Tisraha.
Lekhanihi.
Wow. I think he has got it all right. So, but now the problem for us is aham we started with, right? Aham is in Pratama Vibhakti. Can Lekani go to Pratama Vibhakti?
Lekhanim.
Yeah, but
No,
but plural.
plural. We have to do plurals. So lekhanim.
Actually, it stays, I think, Lekanihi only. Okay. This is a tough one. Nadi Shabda, anyone remembers? Nadihi.
Nadihi.
Nadihi. So then Kaitan Maria was right. I only was disturbing him. So he is right. Lekanihi is Dvitiya Vibhakti only. Okay.
Lekhanihi. Kritavan.
Kritavan va? Aham Kritavan. Correct. You're right. Kritavan is irrespective of the Purusha. Correct. Aham Kritavan. So aham Dasharupyakaihi Tisraha. I don't know how goes to Dvitiya Vibhakti because we have to carry that to Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Tisraha Lekhanihi.
It's okay. Let us keep it for now. Tisraha Lekhanihi. Okay. So Tisraha Lekhanihi Kritavan. Correct. Akrinam. If it is in Lang Bhuta, then Akrinam. Okay. Aham Akrinam will come. Okay.
तिस्रः एव
Tisraha eva va Dvitiyayam?
Dvitiya Vibhakti also it is
Tisraha. Then we are 100% correct. Great.
In Karmani, how would it go in Karmani?
I thought you were going to try.
We can. Maya. Maya. Dasha rupya kaihi.
Same. That is proper instrument case. No change. Dasha rupya kaihi.
Tishraha. Lekhanim.
No. Lekanyaha. See, now it goes to Pratama Vibhakti. And there it is Lekanyaha. In Dvitiya Vibhakti, it is Lekanihi, like you used earlier. In Pratama Vibhakti, it is Lekanyaha. Okay? So, Tisraha Lekanyaha. Tirga, Maya, how do you now make it Krit? How do you change?
Maya is Tritiya vibhakti.
But krayana, you didn't go to the actual verb. Complete the verb.
Oh, the verb. Sorry. Yeah, that is the critical name.
Madam is not helping you. She is going to kartari mode, kritavan. No, karmani mode you need.
Mode. It is
Great.
karaniyam.
Kritah.
Akriyata.
See.
Kritam we can say no.
Bought is past tense. Somebody said akriyata, then this thing. But the karmani also needs to track the object. Object is in plural. Lekanihi.
Kritaha.
Kritaha. Okay. Kritaha. Very simple. Kta plural. Krita, kritaha plural. Okay. So maya dasharupyakaihi tisraha lekanyah kritaha. Okay. Kta bhutakridanta kta with plurality in feminine. So much riding on that. Okay.
Yeah,
Let us.
okay. Fun.
Very good fun. No, guys. You are having good fun. Good. Aham dasharupyakaihi lekani trayam. See, I became cheapo. I added trayam as a tail. That solved the problem for me. Lekani. This is Samskrita Bharati Paddhati. We call it lekani dvayam, lekani trayam, like that. Okay.
Oh, I only thought dvayam can be used that way.
No. You can very much use trayam also.
Okay.
Why not? Triplet of lekanis. Tisraha lekanihi, which you used correctly, and kritavan kritavati, that was tavatu kartari. See here, somebody did suggest this, but they were suggesting singular, akriyata. Akriyanta is the plural lang karmani. Very nice. That also somebody answered. The student body is very good. Maya dasharupyakaihi tisraha lekanyah kritaha or akriyanta, like that. It's a very good challenge, these things. So, okay, if I keep going like this, I don't know we'll ever finish. But anyway, let's keep going. We are enjoying this. Number 4 moves back to India. So, thank you very much, Kaitan and Papiaji.
Thank you.
We move past India and move all the way to the Gulf. Jyoti Bagalur. Belagur. Belagur. I'm sorry, Samita. Jyoti Belagur.
No.
Next sentence you get.
ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡುವುದು ಬಹಳ ಸುಲಭ.
ಅರೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ನೋ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಸಾರಿ
I am translating. ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತೇನ ಸಂಭಾಷಣಂ ಬಹು ಸುಲಭಂ.
Wow. This one they keep teaching in Sanskrit Bharati, right? First day the teacher will come and keep hammering this in our head. Samskritena Sambhashanam Bahu Sulabham Karotu like that. So we pretty much have this in the tip of our tongues. So madam has answered perfectly. Samskritena Sambhashanam Bahu Sulabham. No questions. Okay. So now I will thank you very much, Bhagini. So now I have see the active voice, which is less obviously said. It's not so commonly said. See, Samskritena Sambhashanam Ati Sulabham Bahu Sulabham. All those things we know. Kta prayoga, right? Sambhashanam as an act to which sulabham is associated to the kta. Okay, and this is karmani. That is the default way. In fact, the sentence is also pretty much in that sense. But sentence is a little more active. So here, this is the active voice statement. Samskritam sambhashitum sulabham athva bahu sulabham. Sanskrit to talk is very easy. Okay, so like that. Lat kartari prayoga adhyahruta kriya asti iti. Asti bahu sulabham asti. We have to add, if you add asti, then it goes to lat. Okay, so number 5. Meet everyone. Number 5. Is there somebody that I have never called, because I sometimes keep using the same people? Sunanda Prabhu, are you able to unmute now? Once earlier I had called upon you, but you had not responded. Sunanda Prabhu, can you unmute? You are number 5.
You did not tell me this yesterday. Yesterday, Hyaha.
Hyaha, correct. Hyaha.
You is Tvam.
Very good.
Tvam. Bhavan.
Bhavan
did
also is
not
possible. Bhavan also is okay. Tvam is
Bhavan,
also okay.
Ukta, did not tell is Uktavan.
Correct. No,
Me Maya.
Uktavan is told.
Now Uktavan.
Now Uktavan. So now can you say the sentence together?
Bhavan. Hyaha. Na Uktavan. Mam na Uktavan.
Mam na Uktavan. Very good. You added mam. That is beautiful. To me. Okay.
Me is there.
Me is mam. Correct. To me or me. So Tvam or Bhavan mam na Uktavan. Okay. See, Tvam or Bhavan, Uktavan remains Uktavan. Okay. Doesn't need to. That's why the advantage of this Tavatu Prayoga and all that. Okay. No Madhyama Purusha, Uttama Purusha sense. Only the Linga sense is there. Tvam with Van. And if it is a lady whom you are addressing, Vati has to come. That's all. Okay. Beautifully done. Thank you very much. Vishayam etat bhavan hyah mam na uktavan. So you went pretty much mam, but also I added this. You see, I translated this. We kind of little bit, I didn't bring attention to you. You didn't translate this. So etat vishayam etat, like that. Okay. This subject you did not tell me yesterday, like that. Okay. Or bhavata bayu hyah eshah vishayah aham na uktaha. See, this is a little painful. Aham na uktaha form. Okay. So I have put there. So I don't know how good this construction is, but anyway, don't take the green one with too much delight. Let's stay with the simple blue one. So here, etat bhavan hyah mam na uktavan is the form they also gave. Okay. Number, thank you very much, madam. Number 6. Yeah, somebody wants to come in? Okay. Dhanyavada, you said, sorry. Priya Srinivasan Bagini? Priya Srinivasan Bagini? Are you there? Unmute yourself. Next one for you, number 6.
Traveling by bus is inexpensive. Lokayanena.
Gamanam. You can use gamanam, correct. Gam dhatu if you use gamanam. But for traveling, we use a better word, no? How do you say in Kannada, Tamil?
Hogodu.
Hogodu. Hogodu is gamanam. Somebody is helping. I think sir is there helping you. Very correct, sir. Prayanam.
Prayanam. Lokayanena prayanam. What that we had done once more. She earns and she spends. Somebody. Vyaya
is expense, correct. Vyaya is expense.
Vyayaha na Vyayaha nyunaha na.
Well done. Lokayanena prayana vyayaha. You add prayana and vyaya together. Travel expense. Okay. Lokayanena prayana vyayaha nyunaha asti. Something like that. Okay. That's one.
I said nyunaha. No, that is wrong. Okay. Nyunaha asti.
Asti. You have to put some kriyapada, na? Asti is there. Or bhavati. Nyunaha bhavati.
What is the expensive?
Inexpensive is vyaya. Inexpensive is nyunaha nasti. Sorry. Asti. Nyunaha means less, so inexpensive sense comes. But vyayaha ati nasti can be said, or nyunaha asti can be said. Less it is. Less is better than going to ati. So nyunaha asti.
What exactly does it mean?
Expense.
Mitavyai was another word we learned in childhood.
Which one?
Mitavyai.
Mitavyai. Lokayana prayanam mitavyai. Lokayana prayanam mitavyai. Something like that. Yeah, perhaps. Anyway, Lokayanena prayanam alpavyayena bhavati. Okay, some little differently I have translated. Or we can also say Lokayanena gamana shulkam atyalpam bhavati. The charge, gamana shulka is the charge. So many ways you can cut the ice. Lokayanena gamana shulkam atyalpam bhavati. It becomes very less like that. So what Samskrita Bharati is telling is, don't anymore worry back whether every vibhakti in English is, there is nothing like, we don't look for what vibhakti in English anyway. So just get the sentence sense, but don't miss out on anything important. Like for example, earlier this was important because Yesha, Vishayam etat, like that. So that we cannot forget something critical, but we should go with Sanskrit flow. However, we can say in Sanskrit, if all the aspects are included, go with that. Okay. Yes, sir. Any questions? Papiaji, are you trying to say something?
Okay. Oh, sorry, I was just doing this last one.
Oh, okay, good, good. So you just were unmuted, that's all, no problem. Meenakshi Varya, you have something?
No, I just asked Gamana Shulkam Adhikam Nasti, correct?
Brahmana Shulkam Adhikam asti, no, Alpam asti, inexpensive. Adhikam Nasti, yeah, correct, correct. Can be said. You can do that also. Very good. Okay. So what has this thing? Oh, Bishwametat Avadat Uktavan. This one. Lokayanena Prayanam Alpavena. What has Samskrita Bharati said? Lokayanena Gacchati Chet Vyayaha Nyunaha Bhavati. They went a little bit more differently. So we were a little bit more simple, I think, in our attempts. So here they have used Chet, Chitchana Prayog. So Lokayanena Gacchati Chet. If one goes by bus, Vyayaha Nyunaha Bhavati. Expense will become less, like that. It's okay. You're free to put in whatever color, but I'm surprised they went into Chet Prayoga. It's not needed. Okay. Number 7. Meenakshi Varya, you get number 7.
Yeah. I have written the story in Sanskrit. Aham katham Sanskritena likhitavati.
Correct. Aham katham.
Maya katha Sanskritena likhita.
Wow, 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 wow. I think Meenakshi Varya is ready for next level also. Maya katha Sanskritena likita. Oh, very good. Beautiful. So aham katham Sanskritena likitavati likitavan, depending on your own this thing, linga. Then Maya Sanskritena katha likita. Alikhyata is also lang karmani. Okay, but it's very painful. That's why we learned all this kta and ktavatu. They make life lot easier, lot easier. You can start seeing how will we even remember alaikyata and all those forms. It will be like too many tables to memorize. Whereas if you learn the past participle, usually we can stay with Prathama Vibhakti most of the cases. We need to learn singular, plural and pullinga, strilinga, in some cases napumsakalinga. We're in business. It is less of a devil. Okay, to use the bad word, less of a devil than the other one. Okay, less of a troublesome fellow than the other one. Let me not use such harsh words as devil for this. Okay, this is good exercise. We did this. Let's move forward. Sandhi. Okay, we do have good time. Yeah.
So one
Yes.
question.
Yes.
So when you're talking about Likitavan and past participle, in this example, I have written the story in Sanskrit and I wrote the story in Sanskrit. So in English, these two mean different. But in Sanskrit,
No,
then
it's true, true. So you can color if you want to bring that color. See, we are trying to ignore that much color from English, but if you want to bring that in, Maya Samskritena Katha Likita Asit, you can say. Okay.
Likita Asit.
Asit, something like that. Okay. Or you can also bring it in the Kartari like Aham Samskrita Bhashaya Katham Alikam Eva. I have written, indeed. So you can put the have sense in the eva only.
And if it is I wrote the story in Sanskrit, then we can say Likitavan.
Alikam asan. You can bring the active kriya pada to give some more color. You can bring some avyaya shabdas also to bring some color. Eva, like that. Like ha also you can. So alikam ha, like that.
Likitavan asti also is there. I have written Likitavan asti.
Likitavan asmi, because aham it is there, you have to say asmi.
Asmi.
You cannot say asti because I have to connect to aham.
Sir, can we say
If it was third person, then asti. Yeah. Okay, I think they are discussing between themselves, so I'll mute back. Okay, so sandhi. So today they are not teaching you one more because they have pretty much gone through. Today they are giving us some exercise with the sandhis we have all learned. Now they are going to do what you call puliogre, like a mixture. So you will get everything. So you guys need to not only do the sandhi per word, you have to identify the sandhis. So again, because crowdsourcing will become a melee, let me just call upon the people. Okay. Amit Prabhakar Varya from Hosur. Sir, this number one is for you.
Atra plus eva plus uktam, atrevoktam.
Wow.
Atra, there first will be gunasandhi.
Can you think again? Because ekara is there. It is from the letter half of the first row. Ekara.
Okay.
Vriddhi.
Oh, yeah.
See, guna will be the after the akara, the next e, u, r, they take the guna. Okay. After that, a, o, I, they all take vriddhi. Okay. The vriddhi generates I or au. Okay.
Yes.
So here a is there, so I will generate atrai, like that. Okay.
Okay,
so
sir.
that is vriddhi. So please revise before you take the exam. Next, last one, second one.
Yeah, second one is a and u. So this one is the guna.
Correct.
Is it?
Because ukara, a with ukara, guna. This is in the left half of the first row. So it is guna. Okay. Okara, voktam, like that will come.
Yes. So it becomes atraiv and then voktam. So atraiv voktam.
Atraiv voktam. So that I'll open up just to show for everyone. Atraiv voktam. So I and O are the vriddhi and guna outputs respectively. Vriddhi guna. Okay. Thank you very much, Varya. Good attempt. Let's see. Rajaraman Varya, you get the second one. Rajaraman. Unmute Karaniyam Bhavata.
Sir, I am slightly busy. I am not.
Oh, sorry, sir. Don't worry. Don't worry. Mute back. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's okay. Vibha Varya. Vibha. 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 Bagini. Na. Unmute Karaniyam Bhavata. Prayah na janati. Chinta nasti. Radhika Bagini. Radhika Bagini. द्वितीय
विद्यालये प्लस अपि प्लस अस्मिन् विद्यालये अपि विद्यालये.
See, this is A. This is A plus A. So this comes in the bottom half of the table, if you remember, because A is the in the row, no? So it is in the latter part of the rows. So bottom half of the table. A is the first column.
Yantavanta.
Correct. You have to go for Yantavanta. Very correct. Okay. But also hold on, guys. First, let her try the Yantavanta. Yeah, try the Yantavanta and see the exception later. Now, in Yantavanta, there was a small block for the Hrisva Akara. Do you remember? Yes. The Hrisva Akara with A, O.
विद्यालयोऽपि E plus A.
Yeah.
E plus A is very much in the first row again. Okay. Sorry, fourth row. So it is in the top half of the section, but not the Vriddhi or Guna. What is it?
Yan.
Yan Sandhi, correct.
Sandhi.
Yan Sandhi. It comes under Yan Sandhi, right? So how do you do the Yan for E plus A?
LAOP. Yes.
Yakara. Yakara will come in place of Ikara, right? So ya will come. Yakara plus a ya will come. So E will go away. Apyasmin will come. Okay. Apyasmin will come. Okay. So this.
So the first is Purva Rupa Sandhi, sir. Vidyalaya plus Api. Vidyalaya.
Madam. That's what I was trying to tell.
Okay, sorry.
For because of the Hrisva Akara, there is no new way to pronounce. So it will remain as Vidyalaya as Api. Okay. But the Avagraha will come.
Yes.
So that's the Purva Rupa. Because Yanta Vanta is for the Dirgha Akara only for those rows. So I wish I have the table here. I should have put the table here maybe. But anyway, it will become too easy if I put the table. But try to keep the table in memory. Okay. Yeah. Purva Rupam plus Yan. Okay. No problem. Thank you much, madam. Thank you much. You tried and that's good. Pranav ji.
Yes, sir. Munishu plus Asti plus Adaraha. So U plus A will become Va.
Very good.
And
Vanta
E plus
actually not Vanta is End Sandhi only, but Vakara, correct.
So Munishvastyadaraha. E plus A will become Ya.
Okay.
That's again Yan.
Both are Yan. You struck a double Yan. Very good. Okay. Munishvastyadaraha. Munishvastyadaraha. Like that. Vakara and Yakara are the generations. Very good. 100 marks for you. Or 2 marks. Okay. Thank you, Varya. That was very quick. Prabhavati. Madam. Prabhavati Baligaji. You want to try the next one? Yeah. Try the next one.
Uttara plus Uttara plus Unnati. Uttaro.
Correct. Uttarottara.
Unnati.
Both are identical sandhis, right? A plus U. You got an easy one. Uttarottara Unnati. Uttarottaronatihi. But what is the sandhi? Can you tell me? Guna plus Guna. Guna plus Guna. Very good. Okay. Uttarottaronatihi. It's very difficult to pronounce the joint word. So many ota like that. Uttarottaronatihi. Gunaha. Our whatever else, no, our tongue will become like sharp if you pronounce Sanskrit. Okay. Very good. That was quick. So Nitya Govindarajan. Nitya Bhagini. Your turn.
Sir. Next is Ganesha plus U.
There is no Visarga at all. Hold on. Don't read what is not there.
Sorry, Ganesha, A plus U. A plus U is Gudasandhi. Ganesh Otsavo. Ganesh
Otsavo, correct. Ganesh Otsavo.
And O plus that is O plus here Purva Rupa Sandhi will come.
Very good. Purva Rupa Sandhi will come. In fact, what Sanskrit Bharati has done, there is no word called Utsavo. Utsavo is coming from Sandhi Karya. Utsavaha has become Utsavo. Okay. There is no native form called Utsavo. It comes from Sandhi. So they have not asked you that. In fact, I would have put Ganesha Utsavaha Asti and asked you to add, then you would have to put Utsavo and then put Purva Rupa for this. But you did the Purva Rupa as asked. Perfect. So Ganesh Otsavo Sti, but with the Avagraha there. Okay. Yes, so Ganesh Otsavo Asti Gunaha plus Visarga Sandhi Utvam. I identified it, but they have already done it. nothing much for me to do now, but I identified it here. Then the Purva Rupa.
Searching.
Yes, Jyoti Bhagini? Oh, sorry, somebody else you are speaking to. No problem. Okay, so due to lack of time, let me just open up the remaining. Okay, you guys have seen how you are exercising and doing this work. That is good. You are learning about how to go about it. So Parama Unnata Adhikaraha, Paramonnatadhikaraha is very easy. There's Savarna Dirgha, right? A plus a plus u, o. We just did the a plus u so many times just now. Paramonnatadhikaraha. So this one is a guna plus savarna. Okay. Savarna. Paramonnata adhikara. Then sambhashana abhyasa, again a plus a. So sambhashana abhyasa, a plus e, you will become guna. So you will go to secha. Like that. So sambhashana abhyasecha, like that. Okay. Ekara. Savarna dirgha plus guna. So like this, you guys have to, this kind of questions will come. Tasya asti aduna. Tasyasti aduna. Savarna dirgha plus end. Atra agaccha iti. Atra agaccheti. Similar to the seventh one, the sixth one, seventh one. What did we? Atra agaccheti. Savarna dirgha plus guna. Okay. Then para upakara o. So paropakara. Paropakaramrutam. So savarna dirgha. Yeah. So you have guna plus savarna dirgha. Okay. So that's what paropakaramrutam. Actually, the latter half, whatever I didn't give you, was easier than the first half, I think. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Next, let's move. Also, because we started learning from the first few. Always, after the fifth one, things starts flashing because we have just now seen the others on this. Anyway, very good. So split. Okay. So tasmais. This one is more tough because sometimes if the plus is given, at least you know what you are looking at, which is the left letter, which is the right letter, how to combine them, table, you are in business, not too bad. But Sandhi Vibhajana, where is this Sandhi itself is first you have to search. So you have to start becoming familiar with words. For Sandhi Vibhajana, you need to have your library of words in your head ready. So tasmayatste yatat, like that. So tasmai asti. You can hardly see the asti. Do you see the asti after the sandhi? My God. Yes. Yetat. So asti is there in only little bit. And then etat is visible. So you have to separate out and look for the middle guy and throw it out. Okay. But over time, no, you will start internalizing. You almost after a while, believe me, you will read this without trying to break the sandhi and keep moving, because the meaning of this whole thing will come to your head, bang, like that. Slowly that technique will come to us. Yanta vanta plus end, that was okay, because I sound comes. See, from I and I sound comes. So yanta desha. In fact, though they have said vanta desha, you can just say yanta desha itself. It's like a twin name, but you can just say yanta desha because that's what is happening there. And end is obvious, E plus A. Yakara has come there. Yeah, that's why it's end. Dinantesti. Dina plus ante plus asti. Purva Rupa second half, and first one is Savarna Dirgha. Very easy, no? Very correct. Dina plus ante plus asti, Savarna Dirgha plus Purva Rupam. Ganeshopasanam. Correct. Ganesha Upa Ganeshopana, that is U plus A, A plus U O. Okay, so that is a guna. And then there's Savarna Dirgha Sandha. Upa plus Asanam, Upasanam, Savarna Dirgha. Oh, all of us forgot Isha separation.
Gana plus.
Yeah,
Somebody did? Very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody did forget.
Gana plus Isha plus Upasana.
Our God Ganesha himself is a Sandhi. Very funny. Gana Isha Ganesha. But it's a Samasta Pada. Okay, remember that we can't actually separate it out. We can identify the internal Sandhi of Ganesha. So in Samskrita Bharati answer, if you do, put a bracket for this whole thing saying, and put a comment saying this is Samasta Padam. Okay, because Gananam Ishaha Ganeshaha. It is Vigraha Vakya is very long. Gananam Ishaha, the lord of various gangs, groups. Gananam Ishaha Ganeshaha. Right? Okay, then Upasanam you guys all did. So like this, guys, you did do this exercise, and it's exhilarating. Let me move forward. Lack of time keeps bothering us. Okay, they have given a paragraph of answer where you have to split. So try this out. So I'll just move forward. Okay, the whole answer is there. So let us do Sangrahya Vishaya today. So today there are 11s and 12s. We are really grown in the numbers now. Sangrahya Vishaya actually has become Sankhya Sangrahya Vishaya. Okay, so Ekadasha Rudraha, apparently 11 different Rudras or Shiva forms. Okay, so Mahadevaha, Shivaha, Rudraha, Shankaraha, Neelalohitaha, I like that name. Neelalohitaha, Ishanaha, oh, God of Ishan. Okay, Vijayaha, Bhimaha, Devadevaha, Bhavodbhavaha. Okay, Devadevaha is like Chakravarti type of construction. Devas of Devas. Bhavodbhavaha. I don't know. One whose Udbhava was Bhava. That means who is born from eternally past. I mean, he doesn't have a birth, like he was Udbhava. Something like that. Okay, so Mahadevaha, Shivaha, Rudraha, Shankaraha, these are all familiar to us. Neelalohitaha, not so much common news. That's why I like it. So it is describing his color actually. Ishanaha, it's obviously his direction power. Is the Lord of Ishana, something like that. Vijayaha, one who was victory. Bhimaha, one who was strong. And then Devadevaha, king of the Lord of Lords, something like that. Bhavodbhavaha, one who had eternal origin, something like that. Not born like us. Okay, Dvadasha Adityaha, 12 sons. Oh, 12 names for sons. Beautiful it is. Each one is meaningful.
Yes.
Mitraha.
Salutation.
Now Mitraha is, you have to be very cautious. When you use Napumsakalinga pada Mitram, it means a friend. Okay. Mitraha is the name of the sun. Okay. Mitraha is the name of the sun. Okay. And then Ravihi, Suryaha, very popular names. Banu. So we use Ravi and Banu in the Vasara also. Ravi Vasara, Bhanu Vasara, like that. So very easy. Surya we know, it is the most common name for sun in India. Then Khagaha. See, Khagaha is a name for many things. You have to be a little careful. Even the birds are known as Khagaha. Okay. Name of a bird is also a common noun for a bird is also Khagaha. But Khagaha is both the sun and the bird fly in the sky. So both of them get the title. So for sun, it is a special title. Khagaha, one who flies across the sky. Okay. Then Pusha. I don't know why this name. I wonder. Then Hiranyagarbha. This one is one of these ancient names. He is the source of the origin like that. Is the golden egg. Something like that. Marichihi. I don't know why that name again. Another name. Aditya. This is also very popular. Okay. Aditya. Then Savita. This in the Gayatri Mantra also, this Savita comes as the name for the sun. That Savitur Varenyam. That one. Savituhu is a different vibhakti of Savita only. Arkaha. Jyoti Bhagini, you have something to say? Sorry, I think again some cross talk. Sorry.
Sun salutation. ಇದು 12 ಹೆಸರು ಮಿತ್ರಾಯ ನಮಃ ನಮಃ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ
Surya Namaskar.
Oh, Jyoti Bhagini, are you trying to say something?
ಹಾ ಸರ್, ಇದು ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 12 ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಂ ಮಿತ್ರಾಯ ನಮಃ, ಓಂ ರವಯೇ ನಮಃ, ಓಂ ಸೂರ್ಯಾಯ ನಮಃ, ಓಂ ಭಾನವೇ ನಮಃ.
In yoga you do that, no?
Yeah. Yes sir.
Is the same order, same
I
names?
don't know. We say
Same names. Same.
names. Mitraya Namaha, Ravaya Namaha, Suryaya Namaha, Bhanave Namaha, like this. But we say Pushne Namaha, Pusha, I don't know.
Maybe it is a Vibhakti variation, no? See, we are putting all of them in the receiver mode for our thing. So all the Vibhaktis are shifted, but the names are not, I think. Yeah.
It's with Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Yeah, correct. Sampradana, Chaturthi Vibhakti.
Here, the word might be Pushan, like in Adhikarin. So that is why.
Maybe there are two, Pusha and Pushan, both are possible, you know, two variants of the same origin. Yeah. Somehow the voices are cutting out. I'm not able to hear anyone clearly. It's okay. Hopefully my bandwidth is the issue. Okay. Good. Thanks for that, madam. Yes, you're right. So on Surya Namaskara, when we do, we have to do 12 rounds with each time starting off with this or ending with this Om Mitraya Namaha, like that, and then like that, move on. Very good. Dvadasha Rashayah, 12 Rashis. Oh, so popular. Meshah, Vrishabah, Mithunah, Karkatah, Simhah, Kanya, Tula, Vrishchikah, Danuh, Makarah, Kumbhah, Meenah. All of us hopefully know our own Rashi. Okay.
Yeah, that's easy.
So if you are in the habit of checking the astrology section of our magazines, you should remember all of this. Dvadashaha Masaha. So 12 Indian months. So Chaitraha, Vaishakaha, Jeshtaha, Ashadaha, Shravanaha, Bhadrapadaha, Ashvayujaha, Kartikaha, Margashirshaha, Pushyaha, Magaha, Palgunaha. Unfortunately, when we learn this in our mother tongue, we don't learn the Sanskrit forms. So we go Chaitra, Vaishaka, Jeshta, Ashada, Shravana, Bhadrapada, Ashvayuja, Kartika, Margashirsha. We study that as Margashisha, something like that. Pushya, Maga, Palguna. Pretty close in Kannada. Kannada is pretty close, but Tamilians read this in Tamil names, so they may not know these names. Okay, there are Tamil names for each one of them, which is completely different. Anybody knows the Tamil names?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
not completely different, sir.
Ani, Adi, Avani,
Okay. I'm going to call Lakshmi Bhagini. Others just hold it because total clash of words happening. Lakshmi Bhagini, can you read us the Tamil month names, please?
Chittirai, Vaigasi, Ani, Adi, Avani, Puratasi, Aipasi, Kartigai, Margadi, Tai, Masi, Panguni.
Mama. Panguni matches. Maga, some match, some are completely different.
Yeah, five are matching.
5 are matching.
7 are not.
Very good.
Yeah, Kartikai.
What is important to know, I have seen the same with Dravida Bhasha. Numbers don't have a direct map, nor do month names, and so on and so forth. So, though the Paddhatis were common, the names were very intimate and local. Interesting. Okay. All right.
So basically the names of the month are on the Paurnami day, which nakshatra comes on that Paurnami. So in Chitra month, on the Paurnami, the Chitra Paurnami will be there. The Paurnami will happen.
Madam, there are lot more nakshatras, no? Lot more nakshatras.
Yes, but all these 12 months, it will fall on that day, on that nakshatra or close to it. So
okay, but that means won't it vary? Won't it fall on other nakshatras? Won't the Paurnami fall on other of the 32 nakshatras at all?
No. It will little here and there, but most it will be on the same nakshatra. So that is why
that means there is an alignment of the segment and these dominant stars. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. See, there's a lot to be learned about our calendar. Yeah.
Yes.
So Chaitra Purnima and this we have heard Kartika Purnima.
Correct. Okay, that's interesting. That actually there is a star alignment, which is why the names of 12 of the stars are applied for the months. Very interesting reading. Okay. Man. There is also a nice picture here, which shows not just the 12 months, it also shows the 2-month season that we apply. For example, Palguna and Chaitra together are Vasanta Rutu, which we call spring in English. So like that. So that kind of thing is also useful. It's Kala Chakra. Oh, so beautiful. So both this constellation thing and this monthly Kala Chakra are all very interesting concepts, really. In fact, there is a lot of story and thing behind why 7 horses for the sun and all that. Right. Oh, that is a beautiful Ardhanarishwara sketch there. Okay. So tradition. Let us come to the tradition aspect. Benediction to the Navagrahas. Oh, okay. Our 9 grahas whom we have to pray, otherwise Vigna will happen. So, Namaha Suryaya Somaya Mangalaya Budhaya Cha Guru Shukra Shanibhyascha Rahave Ketave Namaha. This in our childhood, our mother used to tell that we have to tell this before we go to sleep and all that. So these verses half remain in my brain, though it's out of practice now. Beautiful. Namaha Suryaya to the Surya, Somaya to the sun, to the moon, Mangalaya to the Mangala Graha, Buddha to the Budhan, whatever it was in English. Okay. Guru Shukra Shanibhyascha. So all 3 of them club together. And then Rahave Ketave. This we know, there are different mappings, but if you want to take it, it can be Grahana Graha or it can be taken as meteors and comets also. Okay, good. Again, another nice pictorial I found. I don't know if we have our Bhagini from Mumbai is there today, because for her she is a Jain and is a big day for them. Today, yesterday and all are a big festival, Jain festival. She is not there. Okay, it's because she would identify these jewels for us. She is a jeweler. Okay. So final is the question set of this question paper. So identify the voice of the following sentences. Very easy exercise. So all of you can jump in. Saha Vidyalayam Gachet. No, identify. Very easy question. Identify. Kartari Prayogaha. Can you say something more about Gachet? Vidiling. Correct. Kartari Vidiling Prayogaha. Because there is a mood aspect also which we can bring in. So it's nice to say Vidiling also. Kartari Vidiling Prayogaha, like that. Okay. See, that's what I have also done. So Kartari Vidiling Prayogaha, like that. Tena Kridaniyam.
Karmani.
Aniyar Prayoga. Karmani Aniyar Vidyartha. Karmani in Aniyar in Vidyartha. Madam?
Bhavartha.
Bhave. Sorry, Karmani. My apologies. I am blind. So it is Bhave Prayoga. Okay, correct. Okay, because the act of playing doesn't have a karmapada. You cannot say something kridani. This only by trying to put a karmapada you will understand it is bhave. But if you answer karmani, it's not totally wrong. It is a really in my mind, bhave is like a subset of karmani. Okay. Bhaktaihi devaha vadyate. Karmani. And this one is with Deva as the karma pada, so there is no akarmaka. So yeah, so karmani lat lakara. Vriddaihi kampyate.
Bhave
karmani lat.
Bhave karmani lat. Wow. Now you can say bhave lat. Don't say karmani. Say bhave lat. Again, like me, don't bring karmani there, though I keep saying it is okay because I am not. Balaihi kolahalaha kriyate.
Karmani
lat. You guys are really ready. Sita vanam gatavati.
Kartari.
Tavatu. Bhutakridanta. Kartari Bhutakridanta Ktavatu. See, I have put the Bhutakridanta also as an additional qualifier for Ktavatu. Maharajena Prajaha Arakshanta.
Karmani Bhut.
Karmani.
Bhutakala.
And this is what type of Kridanta?
It is lat.
Thank you. Lung Bhuta. Okay. I deliberately asked what type of Kridanta so that to see whether you are testing it correctly. It is lung. You said it is not Kridanta. That is very correct. Okay. Array, I have put lat here. I think Arakshanta. I think it is lung Karmani. Because the will come, not come otherwise. Rakshyan, something else will come. Okay, leave it. Rakshyate, prajaha rakshyante will come in lat. Okay. So tvam asatyam uktavan. Kartari past. Kartari. Bhutakridanta ktavatu. Right? Kartari ktavatu bhutakridanta. Very good. Tvaya sthiyatam. Bhave. Lot. Very good. Somebody is very, very quick here. Gentleman is coming out really correctly. Bhave. Oh, I have said Vidiling. Can you check? Is it lot or Vidiling? Bhave is correct. Lot. Then I am wrong. Then. Okay. Then I am wrong. Okay. Lot is the correct answer. I have to check the Vidiling table.
Vandyatam, Stiyatam.
Kurutam is lot. It is lot. See, Kurutam is lot. Okay. Bhintam.
Bhavatam, Bhavantu.
Lot. Patyatam, Patyantam.
Ling will come like eighth, that kind of sound.
Lot
only.
Lot, sir. It's lot.
Okay. Bhagavata bhaktaha anugrihyate. Karmani. Because the niche is there, yate, like that. So, and this is a straightforward lat also. There is no other play. Lat vartamana. Okay. So karmani lat. Nice. I think that was good. You guys are really ready. So few more, last few. So we have to match Kartrupadam, Karmapadam, Kriyapadam. Pratama Purushe Ekavachane Tritiya Vibhakto na bhavati. So Bhave Prayoga rules. Okay. Match them according to Bhave Prayoga rules. What na bhavati?
Karmapadam na bhavati.
Karmapadam na bhavati. Okay. What is Tritiya Vibhakto?
Kartrapadam.
Kartrapadam Tritiya Vibhakto. Last one is obvious. Kriyapadam Pratama Purushe Ekavachane. Okay. So that's how they match. So Vrikshena Kampyate. If you take, so Kartrupadam is in Tritiya, Karmapadam is in Nabhavati, and Kriyapadam is Pratama Purusha Ekavachane. Translate into Sanskrit in impersonal voice. Such easy ones now. Let us play.
Asmakam.
Asmabihi.
Asmakam no. Asmabihi.
Asmabihi.
Kridyate.
Bhave Prayoga. Right? That is the tough one. In Bhave, the Kriyapada is very tough to come out of the mouth because it is suddenly in unconnected way. It is in Pratama Purusha Ekavachana. So you have to go Kridyate. Like, Asmabihi Kridyate. Oh, Kridyatam. Oh, I have put tam because let us play. Let.
Let us play.
So you can put it in lot as Kridama, Vayam Kridama. Okay. Or Kridema Vidiling. Okay, so many possibilities. Okay, Asmabihi Kridyatam, Vayam Kridama, Vayam Kridema. All three are possible because this letters doesn't have a very strong tie to any particular ling or vidiling, lot, etc. We are using. One is Karmani, one is Kartari. Like we get up, but they have asked impersonal voice. Yeah. So some of these answers are deliberately in Kartari, but the answer should be given is blue. Okay, yeah. Number 2. Asmabihi is correct. Uttiyate. Correct. Uttiyate is the 1.1. So Asmabihi uttiyate. Vayam uttishtamaha is the lat. Karmani, Kartari. Lotuses bloom.
कमलैः विकस्यते
Kamalaihi vikasyate.
Vikasyate. Very good. Kamalaihi in singular we have to go vikasyate. Regardless of one kamala or many kamalas, vikasyate is vikasyate. Kamalaihi vikasyate. Well done. Pankajaha vikasanti is the lat kartari. Girls ran.
Balikabhihi davyate.
Balikabhihi davyate. Very good.
But it is ran. Adhavyata.
Ran. Adhavyata. Correct. Okay. I went for Davitam, which is the kta prayoga, because you can apply kta in bhave also. Okay. Kta, though it is karmani prayoga, you can call it bhuta kridanta bhave / karmani. So balabhihi or balikabhihi dhavitam is cheaper than adhavata, something that was also possible. Here balikaha adhavan, okay, lang, and dhavitavatyaha ktavantu. Okay. So many ways. Babies cried.
Shishavaha.
But karmani, sorry, bhave prayoga.
Shishubaihi.
Shishubaihi. Shishubaihi. Who said Shishubaihi?
Rudyatam.
Shishubhihi.
Shishubhihi. Shishubhihi.
Ruditam.
Ruditam. Correct.
Shishubhihi
Ruditam. Using this Davitam technique. Okay. The prayoga. So Shishubhihi Ruditam or Shishavaha Arudan using lang. Ruditavantaha using Tavatu. Okay. Shishubhihi. This is a tough one. Guruvat. Guravaha, Shishu, Shishavaha, Shishum, Shishun, Shishuna, Shishubhyam, Shishubhihi. So that's okay. So we have come to the grand closure. Thank you guys. I enjoyed this, though it was stressful for all of us because we are doing four weeks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I really enjoyed.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All the best. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Please revise everything. Then open the question paper. Send it by speed post after 30th. Okay. All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, we will keep in touch. We will keep in touch through the WhatsApp group. I don't think that it is out. So you can ask questions there. Continue to ask. Okay. If you promise you won't ask me questions related to the question paper, I will unmute my unlock now only. Okay.
One question, sir.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you.
Sir, can I ask you one questions?
In
Yeah, no,
Chatu
I'm
Shloka and
trying-
all, will they ask Chatu Shloka also or by heart, or they will only ask English translation?
Usually they will ask to explain a Chatu Shloka. Okay. By heart is more normally needed for parts of Subhashita, if not the whole Subhashita. See, parts of Subhashita, if they give some words, you should know to generate the balance, identify the meaning or the whole context of Subhashita with one meaning, one leg, like that. For Chatu Shloka, it won't be so much memory based. Okay. Generally, you should not find too much memory based questions. It will be more like quoting part and asking you to fill the remaining part or something like that. Okay. Or give tatparya of any two Subhashitas out of 3, like that. Okay. Pratipadartha, tatparya, like that the questions will be. They will try not to challenge your memory so much as challenge your ability to understand and explain. Okay. Typically. There will be 1 or 2 memory based. I am not denying question papers I have seen. Yeah.
Tradition is memory based.
Tradition
is memory based. That is two lines sloka. That is to recite, you know.
Correct. Slokas or tradition is also memory based. So some questions will be there now and then. Correct. Actually, see, as learners of Sanskritam, we should try to develop both those skills. Though it's best for balas to do the memorization, we are not beyond memorization, though we are not as great as youngsters. But what they say is, even if you do blind memorization, your brain develops, your brain cells develop. So it is not a meaningless exercise to memorize things. Okay. Unlike the modern belief, which is totally stupid, it is completely meaningful to memorize and analyze. Both are meaningful in our tradition. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir. I have one.
Please ask, sir.
Sir, first of all, thank you very much for this very beautiful course. I learned, or we all learned more than what is there in the book. So that is very precious.
Sometimes I have contradicted a Sanskrit Bharati interpretation for certain reasons. Please understand my position in those places. That's all.
No, that's very.
No issues.
But my question, I will not take much time. Just one question I had is that for the I have the question related to the next level. I will just state one line that I have noticed that in this level, especially in last few lessons, I learned that like I have reached to the level of the brim of my memory. So I'm making many mistakes in Sandhi and especially in those.
Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Okay. It is good. It is good that you are getting challenged. Okay. And please don't consider that I have reached my limit is an incorrect statement to make, especially because I am a standing example in front of you. 7 years ago, I was like you, thinking like you. I was taking very active participation. The local chapter made me president also, but I could not belt out a useful paragraph in Sanskritam. Okay, I was like a sorry figure. But because I was helping and doing a lot of voluntary work, and they knew me as a good person with a good heart to help Sanskritam, they would give me positions and then ask me to give a speech, and I would struggle. So I also thought then, this is when I was, now I am 56, and this is when I was 49, 50 only. I thought I reached my limit in Sanskritam. And believe me, nobody reaches any limit. Okay. Until you are 99 at the door of the death, you are limitless. After that, we are limited because we don't have Sharira to learn. That's all.
Sir, one thing, sir. Sir, can I talk?
Please, sir, ask.
Sir, I am 76. It is my passion to learn. Still, I am learning.
Yes, sir. Very good. So, Amit Varya, you are a very young person. Please listen to Ramamurthy and don't stop at this level.
Sure, sir, sure. I will take your suggestions. Just one recommendation, like, is it better to postpone the next level for 6 months and practice, or is it okay to?
No. I will tell you, Amit Varya, if you don't have this exams coming up, you don't open a book and read. Because in our life, we find all excuses. Okay.
Continuity will be lost, sir. Continuity will be lost.
Will be lost. Because I stopped at this thing. I could not take Kovida because I entered MA. Because now for me, the clash was doing Sanskrit studies under MA or doing Kovida. But I know I will come back to Kovida. For me, I don't know the book because I don't have the book. So I want to reach that also level. For me, every opportunity is exciting. And I did my 3 levels, 6 months like that. Okay. So you want to do your levels continuously. Okay. Unless you have another good reason not to postpone, don't. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, namaste. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. You all have been excellent students. Anytime I called you guys to answer, you attempted. I appreciate that. Are there any technical questions? Some more? Okay. All right. So have a nice day. Namaskar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you for so much of time and effort you have taken to teach us. Thank you so much.
And you can always
all
reach out
Saturdays,
to me.
Sundays you sacrificed, and please thank your family also.
Thank you. Yeah.
This
This is my escape. Believe me. Okay. Okay. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.